This is the video review of Transformers RID Scourge. RID was a series before Armada and it came out in 2000. It was called Car Robots in Japan and it was considered, I guess, the black sheep of all Transformers series because no one seems to remember the series that well. Scourge happened to be one of my favorite Transformers when I was a kid, however I was never able to get him as a kid and I had to get him off eBay a couple of years ago. Okay, let's start it off with the figure. Scourge is the leader of the Decepticons, which people who has watched RID will know. Series usually revolves around Autobots versus Predacons, but Megatron decided to create a set of Decepticons in order to be able to defeat the Autobots, like about I guess halfway through the season, if I remember correctly. Scourge is the leader of the Decepticons, and he is a pretty cool toy, actually. He is a repaint of G2 Optimus Laser Prime, and uses pretty much the same mold except for a few differences. Not sure the differences, but they're there. Okay, so let's start with the figure. The figure has got basic standard articulation, and basic paint job and all that. It's pretty much all black and gray, and turn around. Yeah, the main primary colors are black and gray. Let's figure. These are stickers, which I rather have them been molded pieces, but what can you do? It was an old figure, so I guess it's not bad, especially since it is a repaint of G2. It's fine, so I guess the same cost, they would pretty much repaint or reuse the same sticker decals and just modify them a little. Okay, let's start with articulation points. His head can turn a full 360 degrees, and due to transformation can also bob up and down when you pull out this out, but it looks kind of stupid, so I don't usually do that. His arms has got the can go in and out like this. Shut down. Okay, can go like this, but that's pretty much how far it can go because it hits against the back piece here. Okay, his arms can go in and out, and his hands cannot exactly go to full 360 degrees, but it can only go pretty much that far. So same thing on the other side. Okay. The full 360 waist articulation, and that's also due to the transformation. His knees can go in and out, and his legs go in and out as well. His feet also has got some articulation there. Okay, so that's pretty much the articulation for Scourge itself. Let's go on for the weapons he's got. He comes with two primary weapons in his robot mode that he can use for his robot mode. The first one is the Sword of Fury, as they called it in RID. Not quite sure what it's called in Japan, but that's what it was called in RID. It's cast in this red translucent plastic that's pretty good see-through, as you can see. Pretty much, you can see pretty through it, so you don't have to worry about that. It's a hard plastic, so I guess you don't have to worry about it breaking, but well, not force, you probably could, but I rather okay. The American version though was dulled out at the tip. Japanese version was a little bit more of a pointy end, but obviously for safety reasons they had to dull it out. His other primary weapon is his gun. His gun can go up and down. Oh, oops, sorry, not in this mode. Yeah, here's his gun. That's pretty much, you can see, just a standard gun. Doesn't expire or anything. It's just a gun. Okay, so let's take up his gun for now. We're going to be using it for his battle station mode with his trailer. Okay, let's put him aside and now take a look at the trailer. The trailer is and has pretty good chrome on it that has a very shiny reflective barrier on it. Okay, This top piece can turn, which is the top of the whaler, which Scourge is now based on, instead of the like a truck like it was in the G2 Optimus Prime. This lever here, see, it's a turn dial. There are discs that are in there, and it's like 6 discs in there. When you turn the dial, not sure how well that went in, so I'll show you from the angle. I'm gonna try again. Oh, okay. Camera's not seem to be picking up and all that, but it spins and it shoots the disc. They're actually pretty far. Let's just shoot them out because I'm going to be needing to do something. Okay, all the discs are out. Okay, time to go to his battle station mode. Pull down the lever here, and he kind of does this automorphing thing with the spring. Then take this, and then you separate these. Turn around. You separate these 2 pieces here, and you collapse them. Okay. Take the top piece of the trailer, turn around, and then there. Oh, oops. Turn around so that this shooting part faces forward. Okay. For this one I have a problem with mine because the springs are kind of strong. Something's wrong with the spring here, so it kind of already fires automatically on this one. So I'm going to rip that one for now. There's this hole right here that pegs into this. Not sure how well it's going. Let me see if I can. Pegs into this little circular hole there. You line that up, and then you put it on. Then you get like a firing turn. These are missile firing turns. See, they're thrown with the spring, and the one just flew by itself. You take the gun, and this gun is on a hinge. That there's this peg here that goes into a hole that's on the top of this trailer piece here. Then put it in like so. God, maybe just not now. Sometimes. Okay, so there. So there. Gun turn can go up and down, and turn left and right. Okay, I didn't put this in well, so I think I put this on backwards. Okay, turn left, right, like so. Another main feature of this thing is this pump and rocket system. There's a rocket here, which you take out. Comes with one giant rocket that you plug into this. You plug into this lever that's in this thing in the back, which I'm not going to be doing because that thing tends to get lost because it goes pretty far. Okay, so that's pretty much the primary functions of his battle station mode. Scourge can pretty much go on top of it or go left and activate the turns as he wishes. Okay, now it's time for us to go to his vehicle mode. This time, sometimes this has a problem going in. Turn here. This is later. Oh, this piece goes into a hole. It's right here, and just line up, and then it just goes in like that. To turn it back to vehicle mode, put this back down, and then pull up the back lever here. Turn this, and then make sure that you put this. Make sure actually you put this one first so that you can go in. The back lever piece. Sometimes this is a problem with this toy. Let's put it down so that it's easier. way. Why is this not working? Sometimes it does that. Put it back on. What's that? Okay, there. Got it. Let's put back the gun. The gun can be placed into the trailer in view mode as well. Shove this down. If you align them correctly, you can close it. There, it goes against this black piece here, so let's see. Okay, there, vehicle mode. Okay, to transform Scourge, let's take out his weapon. Okay, transform him, pull up the head, open the chest compartment, turn his head around, and plug it into the chest compartment. I didn't align it correctly, so it's kind of stuck. Okay, there. Put in the chest compartment. Close the chest compartment up. Pull up the shoulders. Put in the arms. You can see it's mostly truck mode already. You take the legs, put them together, like so. Pull up the feet. Okay, let's align the legs better. You shove this up. There you have the front cab of the boiler mode. This sword can be placed in between a wedge at the back here of the body. Legs. What? Upstairs. Okay. So, in order to fully put it into truck mode, there's a hole right here that goes on the peg right here. Line them up, and there you have it. It's oiler mode. This is a pretty good looking oiler mode. It rolls pretty well. Oh, I forgot to say, the wheels are all plastic though, unfortunately. But you can't really do much from there. Okay. It rolls pretty well, and I can work on the truck, it can turn. So yeah, this figure is still one of my most favorite figures to date, and I'm really happy I ended up getting it on eBay. I don't remember the exact price I got it, but this figure is no longer in store since it is about 10 to 11-year-old figure. You can probably get it on eBay and all that. Don't expect to pay that. Don't expect to get it for cheap at times, because this figure is a leader class figure and one of the more popular ones, so it goes for pretty high. But it depends. You might get lucky. Okay, so this is a review for RID Scourge.